With the exception of a handful of film fragments and off-air audio recordings, nothing of the original 1967 broadcast of the Macra Terror exists in the BBC archives, with the last known set of film prints appearing to have been destroyed around 1974. In spring 2018, the same team at BBC Studios behind the previous two animations began work on a newly animated production of the entire 4-episode serial, making use of animation facilities at Sun and Moon Animation Studio in Bristol, as well as the Toon Boom Harmony animation software. This release was a simple job for the animation company after two unique opportunities, but this job was finished to an extremely high quality. Many who have seen this animation consider it to be the best missing episode animation so far. The Doctor and his companions arrive on what seems to be a happy and carefree colony in the far future. But behind this cheerful exterior, the colony has been secretly infiltrated by a race of giant parasitic creatures called the Macra. Prior to the project being formally commissioned, a short animation test of a scene from the 3rd episode of the serial was produced in March 2018. This helped in investigating the feasibility of mounting the production in full. The Macra Terror itself saw the debut of a new title sequence for Doctor Who. This title sequence saw a new HD master, colorization, animation, and widescreen implementation on this release. The animation saw a handful of alterations as listed on the Doctor Who wiki. A notable change includes the added pre-titles scene, shown in black and white, portraying the ending of the moon base. Additionally, there were a couple continuity changes and removed sequences, as well as the final sequence being replaced with a tonally similar ending to the New Who episode Gridlock. The Toon Boom Harmony animation software used was simply an upgrade of the same software used on animations such as the 10th Planet and the moon base. Rather than using hand-drawn techniques like in the moon base, or more puppet-based systems like in the Power of the Daleks, the team were able to develop an intricate master controller system. This rigging method allowed more flexibility and customization that can give the illusion of it all being done by hand. Its release in 2019 saw massive appraisal. Many people agreed that this animation was the smoothest and most good-looking of all the animation releases so far. The colour, lighting and movement were simply able to build upon everything learned from the previous animations, with this animation software allowing the team to be as creative as possible. Included on the Blu-ray is also a bonus mini-episode featuring an abridged animated version of the Wheel in Space Episode 1, which utilised 10 minutes of the surviving audio. This mini-episode saw its premiere the year before, at the BFI's Missing Believed Wiped event in December 2018. By the time of the Macra Terror's home media release, work on the following missing episode animation was already underway, with a small dedicated team working across the UK to tell the story of the Faceless Ones. Thanks for watching. As always, the response has been amazing. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for some more information about these videos and like behind the scenes things and just other things that I'm getting up to. And also my TikTok for content that is completely unrelated to this channel. Also feel free to send me an email at the email in my About section on my channel for any queries or questions or just to contact me because you can. I had a bit more time to work on editing and stuff this week, which is why you actually got 2 videos, as well as this one being a bit more straightforward, kind of like the ones before the Power of the Daleks. As always, I'm Sam, and I'll see you next time.